It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, February 27th. The year is 2025. We had 2 more days. February is almost shot to hell out here. February is gone. Y'all, I'm going to do... Why does Atlanta attract so many bum-ass niggas here, y'all? Y'all, it's a bunch of bum-ass niggas in Atlanta. I meet them every motherfucking day. It's a bunch of niggas that ain't doing shit with their lives, but going to the gym, working out, driving somebody else's car, laid back in somebody else's house, not paying no bills, working some job at some warehouse they ain't taking them nowhere. It's a bunch of bum-ass niggas in Atlanta, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a whole fucking bunch of them. And they ain't doing shit with their damn lives. But flossing on Instagram, faking it on Instagram, wearing fancy clothes. It's amazing because I meet these guys, and I meet them all the time. And I'll see the Instagram pages. I might see it for years. And I finally meet the person. And then, we exchange phone numbers. We get to talking. I do my investigation. And I find out another bum-ass nigga. Another bum. You are in Atlanta doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. Some of them pretending like they're in school. They've been in school forever. I'm like, okay, you ain't got the degree yet. Whenever I hear somebody who in their 30s and 40s, and going to school sounds great, but when they've been in school forever, y'all, it's kind of like, okay, when are you going to get this degree and start a career? If y'all, it's very hard to find career-driven, motivated people here in Atlanta. They are here. They do exist. Yes, they are here. They do exist. I will say that. But the vast majority of these niggas in Atlanta, y'all, they bums. Dusty bums. But they're not dusty in the sense of, you stink, you need a bath, you dirty clothes. No, not like that. They clean, pristine, got on fresh clothes, and, they driving somebody's fancy whip or something. Or they got somehow they finagling some car they've got. But for the most part, these niggas ain't doing shit. And y'all, I see them all the time. I meet them all the damn time. I meet a whole bunch of niggas who ain't doing shit with their damn lives. All the time. They ain't doing shit, nothing. And all you can do is just sit back and, just wonder, what are you doing? What do you plan on doing with your life? And y'all, don't get in a relationship with these guys. Because the reason I brought this up, because a friend of mine, y'all, an associate, married one of these bums. Married him. And I used to always sit back, because I've watched a lot of my friends get married. They had these fancy $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 weddings. I'm like, for what? Y'all could have just went down to the courthouse and got a marriage certificate. That's what Earl and I did. We was down on his lunch break. We went down and got a marriage certificate. And when he went back to work, I went to the gym. Married. Cost us what? What was that? Maybe $100 for the marriage certificate. That's it. So anyway, I have an associate. Several of people I know have married these bums. And they move into these expensive ass houses. They're not donating one dime. They're not paying one dime towards the mortgage payment, the taxes, the water bill, the insurance, the utilities, the food, the cleaning, the maintenance, the grass, the yard, the poop. Y'all understand what this shit costs? Well, let me pause that for a second. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't no nigga gonna lay up in my house and you ain't gonna donate one dime towards any of this stuff that's going on over here. You no. I got some good pillows in this house, and I know how to get some really good insurance, and things are gonna go awry over here real quick one night, and there'll be some sad singing, and your family gonna be no. But why would you allow someone to move into your home? And I've seen this over and over and over, not just with gay guys, a lot of straight women. These niggas ain't about shit. You got a bum ass, you married a motherfucking bum. Then when shit goes south, and it's inevitably going to go south because you deal with a bum ass nigga that ain't trying to do shit with their lives, you're gonna get sick of them walking around doing absolutely nothing but going to the gym all day while you someplace working your motherfucking ass off. Just a bunch of bum ass niggas. And I meet them, y'all. I meet some very attractive guys here in Atlanta. Every time when they come over here, get some supplements. Oh man, it's a nice ass house. You looking for a roommate? Your bum ass ain't gonna be staying up in here. This house will sit empty forever before I let you move in here. I mean, just bum ass. I had one guy. He came over here. This was maybe a few weeks ago. He came to get some stuff. We have been trying to catch up with each other. He finally got over to got over to my house late at night. And it was a cold night, y'all, because he said, do you mind if I park my car in your driveway? And I was like, my driveway? He said, yeah. Kind of, he had a term to living in his car. It was this van he had. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, and I don't feel like driving back to the other side of town where I normally park my van. Now, do you mind if I park out in your driveway? And I'm gonna get up early in the morning to go do whatever, go back to work, whatever he was doing. And I kind of stood there, and I even made this offer. I said, you don't have to sleep in your car. Yeah, I got these extra rooms. You can sleep in this room right here on this first floor. He said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm cool. I've already took a shower and everything at the gym. I got everything set up. I'm getting in the car because I'm not going to be out there long. Just a few hours, get some sleep, and then I'm going to take off. I said, okay, that's what you want to do. So about an hour or two later, I was laying in bed. I got to look out the window. His van was still out there in the driveway. He had parked over with my sister's car. I built a special driveway for that in-law suite in the basement of the apartment down there. I said, he's sitting out there. Nice looking brother. You living in your car? And I didn't really want to go into the details of it because I didn't met so many niggas living in their car, renting a room, staying in a hotel. I can't figure out why these niggas are doing this shit. That's on them. I've never had to rent a room. I live in a hotel. I sleep in my car ever. Good Lord. You can't afford an apartment? Can't afford to do something? I met a whole lot of folks living in their cars. Can't afford to get a bunch of bum ass niggas. Now I can see, really, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You stay in your car temporarily for a few weeks or whatever until you get your act together. But these niggas never get their act together. One of my nephews, he was sleeping in his car. Two of my nephews were sleeping in their car. They could have came over here, knocked on the door, and said, Walter, can I stay in here? I probably would open and say, come on in, but I'm glad they didn't come over here and ask. But they did. They didn't ask. I found out later they were sleeping in their car. Y'all, life has got to get really bad that you end up sleeping in your car. Something that went terribly wrong. That you don't know anybody that's going to allow you into their home or their apartment to sleep. You got to sleep in your car. I know people do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm always going to have me a roof over my head. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I like to get up in the morning and make me a cup of coffee. I can't do that in no damn Mercedes parking on the side of the road. Ain't no coffee makers. They don't make them. I have yet to see the Mercedes capable of plugging in a coffee maker. You making fresh coffee in that Mercedes. I can't take no shower in that damn Mercedes and get. No. I like living in my own home. I've always had a place to live. Always, ever since I moved to Atlanta. a new era, y'all. But when you marry one of these bums, when you bring one of these fucking bums, I woke up this morning, I saw a video of an individual. He's promoting himself as a lifestyle guru, exercise person. He was on some show, and I saw it, and I kind of looked. I had to do a double take, because this nigga's a bum, y'all. And I looked, but I know he married someone, an associate of mine, in the past year or two. They got married, and he's been living a good life living with this individual. So now he's trying to rebrand himself as a fitness, lifestyle personality. The nigga's a crackhead. He's a drug user. I know plenty of people who said that he was on meth and coke and getting high all day and night long. I had another associate of mine, this was a few years back, when I first met him, this individual. He came over with a friend of mine. I kept thinking, what the fuck are y'all two doing together? Because my associate, I know he was a known drug user. He said, oh man, we just been laid up in the house doing coke all weekend. I was like, what? And that's when I said, okay, that's what this kid does? Fucking bum. You gotta be pretty desperate. Well, the thing about it, these guys are all nice looking guys. That's what gets these men and women in Atlanta. These are all attractive guys who work out, exercise, they're using supplements, their physique look good, they smell good, they look good, they taste good. They got a bitter aftertaste though. I can't stand no broke ass nigga. I don't want no broke ass nigga around me. I'm sorry. Every guy I've ever dated had a full-time job. I don't give a fuck. Well, you better have a job working. I have yet working during the income, so I'm not laying up next to no nigga and I'm going to work. I'm hustling my ass off, and you sitting up watching TV all day. Get some good coffee too. First cup of the day. I got up this morning, took the doggies out. Yeah, it's hot out here too. It's supposed to be up to 80 degrees today, I believe. Let me look, because I was supposed to be in Miami this weekend. But unfortunately, I'm still here because Earl's still in that damn hospital. It's kind of hard. I'm going to have to sneak off on vacation one day. Let him know. No, actually, today it's just going to go get to a high of 70. Almost 70 today. Yesterday was almost 80. Let's see what's going on in Miami, where I want to be right now. Let's see what's going on in the MIA. Where's this at? Let's see. It's 82 degrees in Punta Cana. I wish I was there. In Miami, it's 75 degrees. Going to get to a high of 80 today. Tampa, 68. Going to get to a high of 78. Am I reading that right? Ooh, excuse me. Cancun's going to get to 83. Kingston, Jamaica, 83. Ochos Rios, Jamaica, 82 degrees. And the Bahamas were 80. Though I wish I was in the Bahamas right now. Beautiful Bahamas. New Orleans will be 72 degrees for those going down there for Mardi Gras this weekend. Let's see. So in this New Orleans, I thought about going there this weekend. It's going to be in the 70s all weekend for the highs. Cloudy on today, but sunny Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to rain on Monday and Tuesday, so Fat Tuesday will be raining. But it does get up to 77 degrees. It's going to be humid down there because of that rain. Yep, so any old way. When you're with a bum ass nigga, you got to take care of everything. You got to feed them, clothe them, house them. Y'all better be, in Atlanta seems to attract a lot of ass niggas who ain't about shit. There's a cat I met here recently. He moved here from Houston, Texas. This guy literally chased me around the gym. And I kept thinking, why is an attractive brother like that so busy? You know, I was just kind of confused by all this shit. And I found out, let me just get my phone number, exchange phone numbers. This nigga a fucking bum. He's living in a hotel someplace. He need the money to pay his hotel room. He's in between jobs. He claimed he trying to do this, he trying to do that. He got auditions that he trying to go to. I listened to this sob, said, Ed story. Very handsome, attractive guy. And I said, and this is what I told him. I said, you know what? You're going to have a tough time here in Atlanta. I said, you're about to have a really hard time. I said, you're an attractive looking brother. You already here. You moved here from Houston and you're having a tough time already. You need to hunker down and get you a real job, a real 9 to 5 and fast, if that's what you want to do. Because I don't think you're in the hustling. I don't think you can do the self-employed thing. You need a real 9 to 5 job so you can pay the bills. Get out that hotel and get yourself into an apartment, or maybe if you get lucky enough, get your credit strong enough, buy you a house, because you need to be someplace where you have a stable. Because see, just bouncing around from city to city, pursuing some bogus ass acting career bullshit, that's not working for a lot of people no more. And you're getting to the age where if this ain't popped off for you yet, you got to come up with something else. Well, I'm working on this, I'm working on that. I said, you need to begin working on stable housing, because you're in a hotel right now. You need to have a place to rent or own a home. You got to start thinking about housing and permanent housing and how you going to pay for it. I said, you need to figure this stuff out. Oh, man, when we going to hang out? You can help me. And the old Walter would have been like, you know what? You're a nice-looking brother. You seem to be trying. I'm going to see what I can do to help you. See what I can help you get on your feet. The new Walter's like, good luck. You got to get together on your own. You got to figure this shit out on your own. Sounds good on paper, me helping you, but you got to help yourself. Like I've done over the years, I've helped myself. Even when people told me, no, this isn't going to work for you, blah, 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 I went and did it on my own. I've never had to ask anybody to help me do a damn thing since I've been here in Atlanta. Not even my parents or family or friends. Nobody. I've had to stand on my own 2 feet. All those years I was with Earl, I never asked Earl for one red dime. And he never asked me for anything. Y'all got to figure this stuff out. Sounds good, but you got to stand up on your own 2 feet. And I made it clear, you got to get on your own 2 feet. You got to make success happen for you. I can't make success happen for you, because it's not going to work out. You have to make it happen. What were you doing in Houston? And before you got to Houston, you were in Los Angeles. What were you doing in Los Angeles? And what were you doing before you got to Los Angeles? You need to really sit down and think about this whole acting thing that you're pursuing. Maybe it's time to leave that alone. Maybe it's time to not pursue that no more. You ain't got no breakout roles. I haven't seen you, not even on a Tide commercial on TV. And they going to AI now. They got fake actors in them commercials now. They don't even need to pay y'all no more. You chase behind auditions, but you stayed up in the Holiday Inn. Trying to figure out how you going to pay. I couldn't live my life like that. I couldn't live my life trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for this hotel room. Y'all, my house that I'm sitting here right now, I have paid for this mortgage months in advance. Months. I'm not no fool over here. In case I flip over this Mercedes coming down 285 and end up at Grady Hospital, I may need a few months to get back over here to pay this note over here. I got insurance in place to pay this. I got everything in place in the event something were to go awry. Things, fucked up shit happens every day to everybody. It's a shame. Such a handsome guy, such an attractive guy too. I want to come over and chill. He can come over here and chill. For what? I'm tired of dealing with broke ass niggas. Good luck. Sometimes these white boys are trying to talk to me, so maybe I should go ahead and hang on over to the other side. So I found out they're a Trump supporter. I said, okay, that ain't gonna work. At all. Myself personally, I just don't see myself with a white guy. I don't think that's gonna work. I just don't see it. But the more I meet these bum ass niggas, the more I meet these bum ass, good for nothing ass niggas who are doing nothing, the more I meet them every day, y'all. Maybe because I'm out here, selling supplements to help you at the gym and work out. That's how I meet the most of these guys. They can't even afford to buy this shit. Oh man, I got $75 now. I'm gonna pay you $75 later. Call me when you get the whole $150. Hell, this is a bottle test. What is going on here? And it sounds like to me you need to be more focused on that hotel over there that you're paying for. How do you tell somebody, man, I'm staying in a hotel? How do you tell somebody, hey, I'm staying in the car? How do you say this stuff? With a straight face. Because I've met so many people living in hotels, cars, Winnebagos, vans, renting rooms. Then they walk through that door, I smell that marijuana. I can't stand the smell of marijuana. I say, okay, this is where your money is going. It's a bunch of bum-ass niggas. And Atlanta seems to attract a lot of bum-ass niggas dreaming of being a star, dancer, singer, writer, rapper. I don't know. It's just some crazy ass shit going on in their heads. I'm not dreaming over here. I'm living in reality. I gotta pay these bills over here. Because ain't nobody about to give me shit. A bunch of bum ass niggas. I got another friend of mine, very smart, intelligent man. He was offered a good paying job here in Atlanta. But he got a good paying job in Texas. And I said, well, what you gonna do? He's like, man, I don't know, be working for the federal government in Texas. I said, Elon Musk, Elon's Musk is clearing out the place. So he's like, man, but I just hate Atlanta. Atlanta just dusty. It's just dusty there. I say it is dusty. But I said, you don't have to be around them dusty bums. You can do your own thing. You just gotta avoid them. You just gotta avoid the clubs, avoid going out, avoid these po ass niggas here. You know what time it is. You 30-something years age. You know the game. Yeah, it's a bunch of dusty ass niggas here. Avoid them like the plague. That's all you can do. You already know what time it is. We discussed this before. You've been trying to get to line and say this is the opportunity. If you got a good paying job here that you know is permanent and they willing to do all that, take it. Get your place to stay. Come on down here. You can stay here temporarily. He's one of the few people I make that offer to because I know he's shit together. And he just like, he's single. He's like, man, it's just Atlanta dating scene. I say, no, don't worry about the Atlanta dating scene. You here for a whole nother reason. Don't worry about these bums here. You know what they're about. Just don't get yourself caught up with these damn dusty ass bums. There ain't nothing here but a bunch of dusty ass bums. We already know this. We see them every day in the gym. We see them walking the streets. We see them every day. It's just a bunch of bums here. Looking like rock stars. Look amazing. A lot of these guys walk through my door, amazing bodies, amazing physique. They ain't got $2 in their pocket. How are you getting paid for these protein shakes? I'm just so confused. Don't you get tired of going places and people paying for your meals and taking care of you? Don't you want to stand on your own 2 feet? Do you? Time for some more coffee so I can use the bathroom. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Time for me to cook breakfast. Yesterday was a wonderful day of rest and relaxation to the end of the day. I had a great day. I'm not supposed to deal with it. Today it is Thursday. It is February 27th. The year is 2025. Not sure what to say about Atlanta. These dusty ass bums running around this town. Anyway, just don't deal with them like I do. I'm out of here. Thursday, February 27th, 2025. Y'all have a great Thursday. Enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm out and enjoy the last few days of February 2025.